Excuse me. Excuse me. God, it's a big animal. Holy crap. Thank you. Another big boy up here. That's a cool looking cow. Holy cow. Holy cow. Well, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another exciting video. I'm just out here chilling with some cows, and also I'm trying to catch some fish. Today, we've got kind of a little challenge, build/find my own rod fishing challenge. Basically, I'm just gonna go to this little creek. I'm hiking into a little creek right now, and we're gonna find a stick or a branch that we're gonna use as our rod, tie some line to it. And then I got some night crawlers in my bag here, and we're gonna try to get us on some brook trout and cutthroat. I just thought this would kind of be fun, kind of a nice little change up. This is actually what I used to do when we were a kid. Like, our uncle would take us up to little streams with brook trout, and we'd break off like a little willow branch, tie some line to it, and just dip it in little pools and yank brook trout out. So I kind of wanted to do that again today. Hope you guys enjoy and stay tuned. And of course, we're gonna do a catch and cook as well. Check that out. You never know what you can find on the trail. That is sweet. We're almost there. You guys can probably hear the creek. Don't touch that, I'm pretty sure that's poisonous. Hate when my net gets caught in branches like that. All right, guys, so we made it. Now we gotta find us a rod. Ideally, you want like a willow, something that's alive that'll bend a little bit. To be honest, it doesn't even matter. We just need a stick. It doesn't have to be special. And it seems like a lot of what's around here, at least, is dead limbs from these pine trees, which we could use one of those. And you know, if we find a better rod as we go up, or a better stick, we can just, you know, switch. I do want something long enough to where I can, you know, hold it out over the creek and like dip it into a pool without spooking them. And this one right here, I mean, that's kind of thick, but let's see if I can just break it. Something just caught my eye. Something just caught. Oh, dang it. For a second, I thought those were raspberries. I don't know what the heck those are. They almost look like little tomatoes. Probably poisonous, I ain't messing with it. Or maybe they're delicious. There we go. That might work for us. It's a little thicker than I'd like it to be, and it's not bendy like you know, ideally. But like I said, dude, it's a stick. This isn't rocket science. Pull out our knife here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get some of that bark off. And then I'm gonna carve the tip, not to a point, but just kind of carve it down a little bit, and then make like a little notch to where I can put my line. This isn't rocket science. Honestly, that should work right there. We're gonna take some 3X fly fishing tippet, not regular line. This will work just as good, if not better. I'm thinking we're gonna need, I don't know, at least the length of the rod. I'd say about that much should be good. By the way, kids, it's never a good idea to cut fishing line with your teeth. I've literally got an indent in my front tooth right there. Don't do it, all right? Your dentist will hate you. You can go ahead and just tie this sucker on. And we got some eagle claw size 6 hooks. I feel like this is either gonna be really easy or really hard, because these fish can get really skittish. If you spook them, good chance they're not gonna bite. So I don't know. I think we're gonna catch a bunch, or we're only gonna catch a couple. And then we're gonna start with some worms. Obviously, it's the easiest thing. We need every advantage we can get today. So that is the setup we're rocking. Got our little stick here and about 3.5 feet of line. I actually wish I would have put more on there, but this ought to work. No trout's gonna resist that little thing, so. All right, down to the creek we go. Okay, I'm already foreseeing changing my rod fairly soon, because this thing is short. I'm not gonna be able to dip it, like, I'm gonna have to be right over the pool. Ooh, there's a pool right there. Watch this. First drop of the day. There we go, fish on, fish on. There we go. We got one. Dude, that was like the second drop. I literally just came in from right there, dipped it right there. I don't know how long he had it. I couldn't feel the bite. That's the thing. I mean, you can't feel a bite with this rod. You pretty much just have to watch the fish eat it. And I watched him take it. Little brook trout, baby. Oh, and he just popped off the hook too. Settle down. Wow, look at that. Beautiful first fish of the day. Nice one to start on. Gorgeous fish. That is the first fish of the Build Your Own Rod Challenge. We're gonna get him back. But thank you for biting, buddy. There he goes. He did take most of our worm. We do have a little piece left, but sweet. That is fun. See, you don't need expensive equipment to catch fish at all. And there's definitely gonna be one right there. Watch this. Dip it right next to that little rock. Come on. There's gotta be one. I guess not. Oh, I spooked one right there. Darn it. Let's see if I can still get him. Oh, he was sitting right there. There he is, there he is. Hey, bud. Well, he's still sitting right under there, but he doesn't want it. Oh, there's another little guy. What the heck? Oh, he ate it, he ate it. He's eating it, he's eating it. Oh, missed him. He's right there. Check it out, check it out. It's like a baby, it's like a 4-incher. Well, whatever, we'll just keep going. Oh, there's one right there. I think I just spooked him. There's like 4 right there that I just spooked. Darn it, golly. Okay, there's gonna be one right here. I just know it. I'm gonna get on my knees. Yep, just spooked him. Dang it. Oh, he's got it. Bay, there we go. 2 of them went for it. Little cutthroat. New species, baby. Nice. Second fish of the challenge. Look at that. Yeah, like I tossed behind that rock right there and like 3 of them came over to it. I think this is the smallest one. We'll get him back, see if we can get the other ones. Oh, let him go nice and quick. Thank you, sir. All right, got a fresh dangler. Let's get another one. Just gonna let it float right through the current there. Oh, one smoked it. I can see fish out there, you guys. The water's so clear, I can see them. Like even in the current, that's so cool. I wish you guys could see them like I can. There's some nice ones. You know what? I'm gonna switch right now. This is our new rod. This one's just a little bit longer. It's gonna allow us to dip our worm even further out in the creek. And there's our new setup. A little bit longer rod. We'll be able to reach out into further pockets of fish. And this looks good right here. Oh, I had one. I had one. That's the thing. You can't feel the bite with this. You just kind of have to sight fish or just lift up at the right moment. Like right there. Right there. Got him. Brook trout. There we go. Number 3 of the day. That's a really dark fish. Dark colors on him. Absolutely beautiful. I cannot get over these creek brookies. I've been having so much fun targeting these guys. Cool. 3rd fish of the day, and there's a quick catch earlies on him. Sweet. There's more out there. There's another one. Another one. There we go. You actually can kind of feel the bite. If you keep your line kind of taut, you can kind of feel a thump and then just lift up. Just popped off the hook too. And this is a fat fish. Holy cow, look at this. This is definitely a female with eggs. They're gonna get ready to spawn here in the next couple months. And this one is fat. Very fat. We're gonna get her back nice and quick. There she goes. Let's go for number 3 right here. Another one. Oh, he took my worm. You know what? I might actually add an indicator just to make it easier to feel the bite. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Indicator down. Oh, there was one. Come on, there he goes. Oh, shoot. Again. Oh my gosh, did he just, that fish just broke me off. That fish just broke me clean off. Dude, I mean, what do you expect? When you're using a stick with like no bend to it, the rod or the stick can't absorb that pressure, so it's just gonna snap clean off. Indicator down. Oh my gosh, missed him. There he ate my indicator. Whoa, I gotta throw a hopper dropper on. There he is. There he is, got him that time. Very light hook set. It's all you need. This one's really fat too. Yeah, she might have eggs too. We'll let this girl go. There he is. There he is. That's a fatty. That's a fatty. Look at that. This might be the biggest one of the day. Woohoo! This might be a good cooker, actually. Oh my gosh, that is a pretty fish, man. That is what I'm here for. Now I'm almost, oh, now I don't even want to keep him. He's just so beautiful. This is the nicest fish we've caught today. I think we're gonna let him go. Get him back. See ya. What I want to do today is keep a brook trout and a cutthroat and then cook them up. There we go. Got him. Hey, there we go. Wow, I'm standing in the water and let me tell you, it is freezing cold. Another brook trout. Awesome, awesome. Hey, there's a little puffball mushroom right there. These are everywhere, guys, I'm telling you. Let's see if this is, yep, it's a puffball, just like a marshmallow. Oh man, I want to eat these guys, but probably not today. I want to focus on the fishing. Look at how those trees fell, and then the entire root system just got completely like uprooted. That is cool. Giant tree, and it just digs out a giant piece of the earth. Oh, I spooked, dude. That big rock right there, there was probably half a dozen fish that I just spooked. I can still see a few of them. Let me try walking around and crawling on my knees. Might be able to get one of them. Oh, there's one right there. Spooked him already. Dude, these fish are insanely skittish. One of you eat it. Oh, yo, he got it. There's a cutthroat. No! No! Well, that was a cutthroat. I was gonna keep him and get back in there. There's definitely a lot more. Another one. Oh, that's a toad. Oh my gosh, this is the biggest fish. This is the biggest fish of the day, by far. Look at that. That's a giant. Dude, this might be one of the biggest fish I've ever caught from this creek. I think it's the biggest, honestly. Look at that. That is a giant for here. That's awesome. I am happy with that. And look, just barely skin hooked. That's good. Just pop it right out. Here we go. Biggest fish of the day. Beautiful brookie. I love it. I really do think this is the biggest fish I've ever caught from this creek. Sweet. All right, he is ready to go. There he goes. He got it again. Ah, darn it. I watched him come up and take it though. There's another one. He's got it. He's got it. Another giant, dude. Look at that. I think this is gonna be a keeper. We're gonna keep this sucker. That's a pretty nice one too. But compared to that last one, you know, this one will fit in the pot. I think that'll be perfect. We're gonna try to get a cutthroat we can pair with him and cook him up. There's a brookie on the stringer. We're gonna see if we can add a cutthroat to it. He's got it, he's got it. Got him. Ooh, there's another brook. Really dark. Real dark colors on this guy. Dang, buddy. You talk about a pretty fish. All these fish are pretty. Oh, there he goes. Quick catch and release. one just ate my indicator. Oh, almost fell in the water. That was funny. One just comes up, munches the indicator. There he is. Oh, another brook. I told you, I said it was either going to be a really good day or a really bad day. Well, we're catching them. There he is. Ah, brook. Oh, there he goes. Where are the cutthroat at? It's only when I'm trying to catch them when I don't. There he is. Gosh. Dude, I gotta find a spot where there's some more cutthroat. We're gonna keep moving, see if we can find a spot with more cutthroat. Yo! That guy took it and went with it. Brook. That's a fat one too. Look at that. These fish are all full of eggs, or a lot of them are. Crazy. Get out of here. Another brook trout. One after the other after the other. We're getting to the point where I probably won't put all the fish in the video because we're catching so many. Oh, there he goes. I'm trying to make my way back to the trail so I can start moving down creek, but I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where the trail is at all. I'm just kind of bushwhacking it, making my own path, which is always fun. What are those? Growing under this log. It's kind of cool. If you know what those are, leave it in the comments below. There's another one. Really pretty brook trout. Sir, please tell the cutthroat in the area to start biting. Look how orange this one's belly is. I've caught so many fish at this point, I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm just kind of fishing. So hopefully you guys enjoy it just as much as I do. There he goes. Oh, giant. Woo! Look at that. Holy cow. That's a big old brook trout. That is insane, dude. Look at that. That is awesome. Big old brookies. We'll let them go. See you later, buddy. All right, my friends. I think that's gonna do it for fishing. We caught so many brook trout. I'm definitely not gonna put them all in the video. I caught so many. It was just one after the other after the other. And dude, we caught one baby cutthroat right at the beginning, which is really unusual. Usually I catch more. But we do have one nice little brook trout that we're gonna cook up. I'm gonna go ahead and gut him real quick. And then I'm gonna skin him. I'm gonna go right back there on that back fin, pinch down, and that meat and skin will separate. Then you just go along with your thumb. Just like that. As for this rod, I just took the line off, and then we're just gonna go ahead and toss it in the bushes over there. It was a good rod for us, caught lots of fish. We got our little brook trout all skinned out. We're gonna hike back to the truck. We got a little bit of a hike, and then we're gonna cook him. Have a nice little quick lunch before we go do some more fishing. All right, guys, we are gonna do some cooking. We have some bacon here that I was gonna cook for breakfast, but just didn't feel like bacon this morning. But now we're gonna cook it with the trout. Pull out our stove. Just gonna cook on the tailgate here. It is a little bit slanted. Might be able to balance it with this cutting board. This is the cheapest bacon they had. It was like still $6. Okay, we'll just drop it in there. Just a little bit more. That should be good. That'll just give us the perfect amount of grease to cook our little brook trout. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this bacon, but all the pieces or the strips are like sticking together. And it's not really making a ton of grease. So weird. I don't know. Yeah, that bacon's just cooking a little weird. Like, it's not producing a ton of grease. It's producing a little bit, and it's like just really tough and sticking together. So let's just go ahead and give ourselves a heart attack real quick and just add some butter. Help it cook a little more. Why not? Cooking bacon and butter, how American. You call it overdoing it, I call it being patriotic. So we've got a nice pool of butter and grease right there. Now we're gonna take our fish, nice little brook trout, get some of that grease over there, set it right in. Bam, there you go. I skinned it because I just wanted to see, because last time I cooked it in bacon grease, fish and bacon grease, I let the skin off, and it didn't really get a ton of the bacon flavor. So I figure if I skin it, and maybe even poke some holes in it, like that, that bacon grease can get down in there. Pull our bacon off. All right, turn that heat really low. And let that fish cook and simmer in there. Shouldn't take too long, it's a little fish. You can already see it starting to turn white around the edges. Oh yeah. Just tastes like regular old bacon. All right, there we go, folks. Fish is done. We're not gonna season it or anything. I do have some seasoning right there, but we're just gonna try a piece. It's hot. Hot off the pan. Not trying to burn myself here. It's certainly not an overpowering bacon flavor, but just a little bit. But bacon's usually the star of the show no matter what you're cooking with it. Whenever I eat bacon, I'm just craving pancakes now. I just want some syrup to dip it in, you know? I don't think I've ever made pancakes on my videos. All right, folks, so the main takeaway from today's video, you don't gotta have a fishing rod to catch fish. Go grab a stick, tie some line to it, get some worms and hooks. Man, you can pull fish out of the creek all day long. It does help that the fish in that creek are usually really aggressive and ready to hit about anything. But, I mean, point remains, you don't need expensive equipment to go catch fish. And I know that's been said over and over, but I just thought I'd kind of prove it again today for you. But that was a lot of fun, caught a lot of nice brook trout, only one little cutthroat. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.